Hello everyone. Today is DevLog 8, I believe. Um, Shoot, I really gotta stop saying Okay, today is DevLog 8, and today I think the plan is to add some doors to the hallway. So on the other side, I don't think there's enough room to put any here. Maybe I'll extend this hallway. Depends. I don't want the map to be too big because like one of my biggest one of the things I hate is when maps are just so big and you're playing in the game and you don't know where to go because it's so big and there's no clear sense of direction. That's one of my biggest reasons why I like stop playing a game. So I don't want to make the map too big because it's just more work. So sorry, my nose is a bit stuffed. I guess let's just start adding more doors. And do I want to? Oh, I was gonna say it's really good we got the prefab done because now when we add more doors, it'll take up less. Is it just storage or memory, or it'll like deep load the game because once you load one asset, all of them load the same. So it's better than loading a bunch of individual objects that are separated. I'm pretty sure. That's what I remember from like a YouTube video I watched, but okay. I'm thinking right now, if I duplicate this door, it'll be the exact same, so you'll be able to open it. There's definitely a way I can just go to the door plank and then disable. Yeah, I can just disable script. Okay, let me try disabling it. See what happens. So before this was able to open. Now, oh, I can still open it, even though I disabled the script. Interesting. Why is that the case? I have no idea. Let's try that again. So the script is 100% disabled, but still shows up. Maybe what I'm thinking is that in the actual prefab, it's not disabled, so it just, even though it disables here, it's not actually disabled. Okay, I have no idea. All of the answers on Google were too complicated for me for now. It said something about coroutines, which I know coroutines are like processes that happen simultaneously. Pretty sure, but yeah, I have no idea. I couldn't read it. I also didn't look too deep, but it's okay. So basically what I could do is probably just put an if statement inside the the door interact script. Like if enabled. The GUI. The GUI will always detect that there's an object with interactable on it. So with the player interactor, maybe on this script I have to check if the object is active. If the object is active. Wait, let me print. I just want to see. Print, because it gives us this object, or gives us a reference to this object, right? What even is that? Is it just the script? Is it just the interface? Wait, interface. Let's see. So, debug.log interact object dot name? No. Parent? Is there parents? Okay, let's just see. Oh, taking a long time to load. Alright. Console. Door plank. Door interact. So it's on the script. It's on the script component of the script. It's on the script component of the door. So interact object dot set active. That is set active. Is that something? Interact dot enabled. Wait. Try get component. Dot enabled. Interact object dot get component. No. Okay, this is what I got so far. So apparently you can cast. It's called casting. So interact object as mono behavior. I'll try this. Okay, go back to Unity. Try playing. Hopefully there's no errors. Didn't work. Oh wait, but I didn't disable it, did I? Door plank. Okay, here, let's disable it. No, it's... Oh wait, it did work. I can't click interact anymore. That's nice. Now I also need for the GUI not to show up. How did I do this? So I set so I create the ray here and then I use the ray here. If physics ray gets out hit. So when I click this, then I get the information about the object. I'm gonna have to keep doing this. Is that the best method? Probably. I'd assume so. Yeah, let's just do it. I want to learn more. So this script, or this interact object interface. Wait, it's in door interact. So with this is a inheritance. It's inheriting INteractable interface, which is kind of like a struct. And then this is the base type of the script. But this is a like kind of like a lower. This base inherits INteractable. So if you look at the INteractable script, oh, this is bring me back to what I learned in class, which is like polymorphism or something, where there's a base class, but the base class inherits a child class. I mean, I guess it's not child class, but I forgot how they specifically refer to it. But this class or interface has everything that mono behavior has. It's like this is inside of this, so this can access whatever this has, but it can't go the other way because mono behavior doesn't have everything interactable has. So what happens is in the other scripts we're accessing this interface that's part of this script. But when we dynamic or statically, when it compiles, this interact object is of type INteractable, like in the compiler. However, by using this, we dynamically change the type to mono behavior. What's interesting is you can't access the enabled mono behavior property directly from this child interface. You have to convert it back to type mono behavior and then you can access it, that's a little different than what I learned with C++, but that's cool. That's interesting. It's good to know that. Let's just do this. I don't know if that's necessarily bad with like the amount of steps or memory that it has to do on each update. Like maybe there's a more efficient way to do that, but so yeah, now it works whenever we disable the script. Okay, good to know. So now I can just disable the script on every single other door. Perfect. So if I duplicate this, and I need to rotate it. Actually, wait. So this is exactly 2 meters, 2 in-game meters. So if I go to grid and snap, I can duplicate this, snap it twice, and then rotate it. 180. However, this door sticks out a little bit more. I'd say it lines up about exactly with the floor there. That's pretty exact. It doesn't have to be that close, but okay. So on this one, let's disable this. This is disabled, but on this one we can enable. Let's see if it stays. Wait. Whoops. Did I disable it? Or I enabled the wrong one. There. We need to enable this one. Plank. Enable. Does it enable on this one? No, it doesn't. So even though it's the same prefab, we can enable or disable on which one we want. Let's see. Wake up. I can open this one, but this one doesn't affect me. Perfect. Let's change the range because it's been too far for too long. Player interactor range. I can change that inside Unity. Where is it? Player interactor, so it's going to be on this player capsule. Player capsule. Main camera? Yeah, main camera. Interactor range. Let's make it 10. See how far that is. I can still see it from really far. Where is it? I'm gonna close this and this main camera. Make it 1. See what 1 looks like. Oh, nice. I can't see it. Oh, but it has trouble. Interesting. This is weird. So when it doesn't see another collider, it just stays on. I wonder if we just do this, reset false after every set true. Let's try that. Okay, then it doesn't even appear. Maybe move this down here. See if that changes anything. Wait, I don't even have to keep doing the wake up. I could just go to the script, game manager, and I can just set it to just got up. Then I don't have to keep spawning. I'm pretty sure. Perfect. Nah, it's too quick. I wonder if there's a way to have time. Player interactor. Invoke. String method name. Can I not just put that in there? Yeah, I can't do that. I have to make it a separate function. Private void. Oh my goodness. Oh, I guess it has to be within the class, right? Mono behavior. Yeah. Private void set crosshair off. I just need this. Let's try this. Set crosshair off. There we go. Oh my goodness. Is that good? see if this works. Oh yeah, and then it goes off. Nice. Oh, it like changes color. Because there's multiple stacking on top of each other. Is that how it works? No. Wait. It's changing colors. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't think this is the best way to do it. I have an idea. What if we don't need this stupid function here, else. So this, and then if we don't hit, then we also set false. There we go. Now that will fix the issue. Perfect. So now it sets not active even when not looking at a collider. Perfect. I can't even reach the bottom one. The bottom shelves. I mean, drawers. I'm gonna have to add like a crouch or something. I think 2 is too small. I need like, one is, the range of 1 is too small. I need like 2. This might be too long too. Maybe 1.5. Maybe that's like the perfect, the sweet spot. Can still reach the bottom. And then yeah, I think this is the best. How far away should it be? So this room is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 long, so let's assume this is the same size as my room. 1 block of space in between. And the door is at the first block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space and then door. And then duplicate 2, 1 space in between. So this room and then this room. It doesn't have to be exact because these aren't going to be actual rooms. Then, so So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just duplicate. 2, 3, 4, 5. Space. Space. And then door. Wait, how did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space door. Space door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space door. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space door. Duplicate. Space door. Duplicate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space door. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space door. Oh, perfect. Let me just extend the hallway real quick. Oh, my dad's going down. Let's do it here. Alright, sorry guys, my dad just came by. Anyways, package management. I'm looking for Pro Builder materials. I want to apply carpet. Perfect. Is this too many doors? Let's see. No, I think that's good. Okay. Gotta add doors on the opposite side. This will be the staircase, so there won't be a door. Duplicate. Rotate. Wait, actually, I'll copy this door since it's already on the side. Except I'll copy it and then disable the script. So then I can drag this. No doors on this side. Doesn't make sense that there's room on this side. Delete. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's good. And I think that's like the only door that could fit here. Right. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then downstairs. Like physically it doesn't make sense that there's a door right here. Cause 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's fine. I can change it later if need be. So elevator should be here around. Let's rotate. change this to 0.5. Back to 1. Okay, it doesn't necessarily line up. So this is the z-axis. There we go. Now it lines up. Wait, no it doesn't. Let's try 7.25. No. 6.75. 80. 95. No. 85. That's good enough. 84. 5. 45. 3. 35. 34. And 34 is good. Okay, so 1. So elevator will be right here. Let's leave a little space. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No space. No. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space door. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I did. Wait, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space door. 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 There, that's fixed. Just make a door here, and then the room will be this way, theoretically. And then here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space door. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space door. And then the other side will just match it. So let's duplicate this, rotate it. Oh, whoops. There, drag it till it almost fades into the wall. There we go. Perfect. Does that make sense? I guess. Let's just duplicate some lights down this hallway. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this looks fine. Oh, there's no lights down there. Yeah, this is fine. Seems good. Maybe I should put like a name tag or like a door tag on the side that says, oh, this looks like kind of nice. There's like a little room. Looks like a real building. very proud of this. Nice. So we added the doors. Let's save. Let's get it to an hour. What else do I need to do? I guess I could start working on like the GUI. Which, I mean, I have an idea of what I could do. I guess let's try to make it by myself before we like try to do a tutorial. Yeah. So what I want to do is let's create a UI. So crosshair embed UI canvas. So this is for the fade in UI script handler. This has all the UI scripts. So let's create a monoscript, or no, sorry, empty object. No, canvas. Let's create a canvas. Let's name this monologue. Monologue. Is that how you spell it? Monologue. That seems good. Oh, I went to its. What the? Is there a way I can go back to sample scene? Oh, it's just so big. I couldn't see it. Okay. What do I do? Let's go here. And let's create some text. UI Text Mesh Pro. Text. Oh, we need to add resources. Sure, let's add resources. Oh, it's backwards. Or I'm backwards. Okay. Okay, let's say what time is it for a base? Wait. Do I import this? Sure, why not? I'm gonna increase this scale on the x-axis. After this imports. Let's see. 2. Oh, it's stretching it. I don't want that. Oh, maybe width. 500. Let's center the. Is there a way to center the text? Text align, center. Change the font. Maybe I'll have to download a cool looking font. There we go. No, that's too comic like. Let's try that. Okay, wait, I want to see what it looks like inside the game. I guess I could have just gone to game scene, but our game window. Alright. let's move it down. Get this out of the way. Okay, I'm in the scene, which is where I want to be. Let's move this text down. I'm thinking like, let's just create a new script. What do I want to do? I'll say this as main text. Rename main text. And then I'll have a new text that's tooltips, because I remember that's like what it's called, tooltips. Move this down below this. Space. 2. Continue. Change the font down. 30. Press space. And then increase the width. 300. 400. Change the to 25. Looks a little goofy. Wait. Let me change the this, wait. The game manager back to embed. Okay. It doesn't feel like dialogue. I'm trying to think, like, how do I feed it into the... Like, would I just use a for loop with time? To like... I'm trying to think, like... Oh, what time is it? Like, let's just try to make a script. So, in here, we're gonna have... embed UI script. We're just gonna create a new one. We're gonna name it embed UI. No, not bad. Script monologue script controller script. And we're gonna drag this on UI script handler. Oh, whoops! Did not mean to do that. So this will be on the script handler. Monologue controller script. Oops. No, I want to put it on top of this. There, now it's here. And then I'll have a serialized field private game object UI monologue log UI. Save that, drag the monologue in. Whoops. There we go. And then, how do I access it? Probably best just to target it directly instead of try to access it through monologue. Actually, wait. This is Text Mesh Pro, right? Is this a type? Text Mesh Pro. Let's see if I can drag it in. To know. So, huge UI. There we go. Then we can drag this back. Or drag this into here. Oh, I need to save. I didn't save. Let's just serialize field. Private. Another text mesh pro GUI. And this will be a tooltip. So I need save. Then drag those in. Perfect. So let's create a private string. Let's solve the message and equals. This is a new message. Let's go. Private void awake. No, private void update. No, not update. Private void change message. No. Shoot. How do I trigger this? I guess I'll just do void awake. Invoke. And then let's have a change message. Let's see what this property is. Main text is just a text property. Text input. Let's just try. Invoke. And then let's make a private void change message. Let's just make it very basic just to test out what this does. So let's say main text dot text equals message. Perfect. Invoke change message, and then we're gonna wait 10 seconds. No, 5 seconds. Save that. Let's try it out. Nice. Okay, so we know now that we can change the text through script by just saying .text. I want to try to like write each. Let's try that actually again, and then we do. In monologue strip controller, and then so let's do private string. So we have an array here. Message array equals a text.split. Oh, whoops. Wait, how do you do this? Message.split. Capital. Whoops. First of all, my message is a keyword, so it has to be lowercase dot. No, wait, it keeps up capitalizing. Split. There we go. So we want this, and then we want system string split options. Wait. Remove empty split. Remove empty entries. Try this. Why isn't this working? A field initializer cannot reference the non-static field method. What? Field initializer. Are these all monologue behavior scripts? Oh, monologue controller script. A field initializer. So let's just say this, and then message array equals. No. Oh, I guess it just doesn't happen. I need to be like in here. Okay, this works. Let's make this a core routine. Oh, I probably have to import iNumerator using. No. Okay, so I bring this out here. No. Yield. Return. No. Let's just do that for now. Okay. So we're gonna loop through this. We're gonna make main text equals empty string, and then for I equals 0. Yes, message array length. Perfect. Did it not create? Oh, I did. So put this in here. We're just gonna do a return 0.5f. You'll return new. And we're gonna message or main text.text plus equals message array at I. Maybe let's try that. Oh, I didn't even start the coroutine. So instead of invoking it, I can just do start coroutine. Maybe let's add another one of these at the start. Let's wait 5 seconds. Save that, try this. Nice, nice. Okay, I just need to add spaces. That worked pretty good. Okay, and then my plan for after that is we're gonna make this like random, so it's more like speaking. And then, yeah. There. Try this. Nice. Perfect. Worked perfectly. Nice. Alright, and that is gonna be it for today's devlog. It's good that we figured out how to use that UI, and the map is looking a bit more fleshed out for now in this upper area. But yeah, nice. Oh, I forgot. This is probably going to be the bathroom. So I'll just put like a men's sign next to it. I'll have to make that, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the devlog. Got like a little bit done. It was mostly learning about coroutines to control the text on the screen, and also just adding doors and learning how to disable scripts on prefabs with the way I built the interact. But yeah, that's good for now. I might come back later today too, since I missed yesterday. I still have to make that up. But yesterday I had an exam, so it works out fine. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.